Hello everybody, welcome back to Suburbs of Seattle. I'm your host Andrey Gulyy, and today I'm out here in this beautiful weather. We're going to be talking about what does the fall time in Washington look like. Washington is, in my biased opinion, the absolute most beautiful state that I personally have ever encountered. I love it here because we truly get 4 seasons, in my opinion. I know you're about to say, Andre, it rains a lot there. In truth, it only rains 2 times a year here. The first time it rains for 4 months, and the second time it rains for 5 months. Just kidding. Anyways, back to it. It's a beautiful state. We have 4 seasons here. We're coming up right on fall time. In fact, we're already starting to see some of the leaves changing color. And one of the things I wanted to share with you guys is my top 3 favorite spots on where to go in the fall time here in Washington, right? Where can you really see the leaves changing colors and really experience a whole different level of beauty of the Pacific Northwest? And I want to start off with the first place actually being close to the city here in Bellevue. Okay, if you go to Bellevue Downtown Park, it's a beautiful park sprawled out over dozens of acres, and it's really a great place to go to if you want to grab a coffee and experience fall time while still being here in the city. There's beautiful fountains there. There's a park as well if you got kids and you want to go enjoy and kind of sit down and experience the beauty of the park. It's definitely a great place to go. You see some ducks out there in the water. You know, there's actually a ton of ducks over there. It's really, I think, one of the best places to go to, like I said, if you're looking to still be here in the city. There's trees all around the park and you can really get that whole fall type of vibe, right? So grab your pumpkin spice latte and head over to Bellevue Downtown Park. So that's my first place, and it's not necessarily at the top of my list. It's just if you want to get the fall experience while being in the city, that park is a great place to go to. Now for the second place on our list, I'm actually going to be talking about North Bend a little bit more. North Bend is east of Bellevue. If you hop on I-90 and head east, you'll hit North Bend in about 20, maybe 25 minutes, depending on traffic levels, right? But North Bend has a place that we already talked about. It's called Rattlesnake Ledge. It's a great hike to go to, just over a mile, I believe, long. And as you're hiking up Rattlesnake Ledge, obviously you just have nature all around you, trees everywhere. It's extremely beautiful. The Pacific Northwest is quite a sight to behold. If you guys have never visited Washington, if you're looking to move here or just visit here, definitely recommend you to go on that hike. It's very simple. It's a pretty touristy place as well. It's one of the more known popular places around here, and everybody goes there. But it's a beautiful hike. Would recommend you guys going there. 10 out of 10. And the views at the top are absolutely beautiful, overlooking Rattlesnake Lake. So definitely check out the North Bend area and Rattlesnake Ledge. And at number 3 on our list, we actually have the small Bavarian town of Leavenworth out east. And I know Leavenworth is typically known for wintertime, right? That's where you go. It's our magical town around here, right? In fact, my wife and I are going there to visit a place called the Post Hotel in December for her birthday. It's absolutely the best hotel I've ever been to. And it's not cheap. I do recommend you going there. Well, I guess it depends what you think cheap is, but you can spend about $750 to $800 a night there, depending on which room you get. You are able to get additional services as well, like massages, and get the whole spa experience, and that's going to cost you another probably $400 or $500. But absolutely a 10 out of 10. You must go there. It's an adults only hotel, so you can't bring your kids there. You have to be at least 18 years or older. They have 7 different types of saunas. They have a beautiful pool with a glass wall that opens up and you swim out into the pool that goes goes outside and it overlooks the mountain and a little creek with a bridge. It's very magical. Leavenworth is a place that you have to visit. Even if you don't want to go to Post Hotel, there's plenty of trails. Even if you're staying within the little town, right? You have trees around you, you have nature, you'll get a lot of different colors. You get a good northwestern vibe over there for sure. And it's a little bit of a drive. You're looking out about 2.5 hours or so going out to Leavenworth, but definitely a must visit if you're heading out here to visit Leavenworth, North Bend. These are places that you absolutely have to visit. And like we already mentioned, if you're looking to stay in the city, Bellevue Downtown Park is always an option. As winter comes up, they typically also set up an ice rink there on the spot. It's really nice. You get your tickets online. It's really cozy there. It's an indoor ice rink, I guess you could say. Just basically a tent with a massive ice rink. But everybody always visits Bellevue Downtown Park. And there's shopping all around. If you want to get some shopping in as well, you're welcome to. Bellevue Downtown Park is also where Snowflake Lane happens in the winter time. We'll be talking about that then as well, where we have a massive parade coming through for Christmas time over here. So we'll talk about that more in our winter video, but these are my top 3 places for you guys to visit if you really want to get the whole fall experience of the Pacific Northwest. And another thing I wanted to mention, since we are in the fall time, or just about, right? No, I think we are, right? September 21st, officially summer is over. I think that's when the date is. Anyways, doesn't matter. If you're looking to visit a pumpkin patch, the one that my family and I usually go to is the one in Kent off of 167. It's owned by Carpenito Brothers, and they also own pretty much all the land actually over there, I believe, including a farmer's market and some other things. But Carpenito Brothers Pumpkin Patch is a great place for you guys to visit. I love their setup that they do. On one side of the street, you have your vendors, you have your corn, you have your caramel popcorn available, some hot dogs, I believe, as well, and just local produce, right? And then, of course, you have your pumpkin patch, you have the corn maze. It's really a fun experience. And then you cross the street and you go into the farm section where you can pet some animals, and they have like a little kids corn maze as well, along with other activities for kids. And they have a hayride over there as well, which lasts about 15 minutes or so. And during the hayride, they give you a little checklist of items that you want to find along the way. Pretty creative. Carpenito Brothers Pumpkin Patch is something that you have to visit when you are here in Washington. So thanks so much for taking your time to watch this video, guys. Really appreciate your time viewing this channel, being a subscriber. It means the world to me. Thank you so much to every client that came to me through the YouTube channel. I really appreciate your business and your trust in me, and I'm looking forward to serving you guys even more. And if you are not a client yet, but if you do want my help in helping you finding a house to buy or maybe a place to sell, feel free to click the link down below and just register your information, and I will gladly reach out to you and help you out. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you guys. You have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next video.